Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hi everyone, my name is Keisha Aulia Putri, but you can call me Keisha. Thank you for clicking this video. Today, I'd love to share a little bit about who I am and what I'm passionate about and what I'm working toward. I was born in Bangko, 30 May 2008. Right now, I'm a student at Senior High School Titian Teras Jambi, a boarding school that's been a big part of my growth. Living and studying in a boarding school has taught me discipline, independence, and how to live and learn together with people from different backgrounds. Right now, I'm focusing on studying hard and preparing myself for higher education. My goal is to continue my journey at IPDN, Institut Pemerintahan Dalam Negeri. I believe that through education, I can gain the tools and knowledge to serve my country and help shape a more effective and fair government. In my free time, I like to answer practice questions and explore the latest news and current events, especially those related to politics and public issues. I consider myself a sociable and active communicator, and I love sharing ideas with others. I can easily connect with new people, and I always try to bring energy and positivity into any group I'm part of. The reason I'm making this video is simple. I want to introduce myself and let you get to know me better, not just as a student, but as someone who's working hard toward her dream and is passionate about making an impact. That's a little bit about me. I believe this is just the beginning, and I'm ready to take on new challenge. Thanks for watching, and let's make great things happen together. Friends and family are two of the most important part of our lives. Family is where everything begins. From the moment we are born, our family is there to love us, guide us, and protect us. They teach us values such as kindness, honesty, and respect. Our parents work hard to give us a better future, and our siblings are there to grow up with us, share memories, and sometimes even fight with us. But deep down, there is always love. Family is like the foundation of a house. Without it, we will feel lost and unstable. They support us through difficult times and celebrate with us when we achieve something. Even we make mistakes, our family forgives us and helps us become better people. Friends, on the other hand, are the family we choose for ourselves. They come into our lives and make our day brighter and more exciting. True friends understand our feelings, listen when we need to talk, and stand by our side during both good and bad times. With friends, we share laughter, secret, and unforgettable moments. Both friend and family are essential in shaping who we are. Family give us love and guidance, while friends bring fun, adventure, and support. Together, they help us grow as individuals and give us the strength to face challenge in life. That is why we should always appreciate and care for them. Spending quality time with our friends and family, showing gratitude and being there for them is very important. Life becomes happier and meaningful when we surround by people who love and support us. Last week was quite exciting and productive for me. On Monday, I focused on studying and finishing some assignment that I had been putting off. It took a few hours, but I felt really satisfied after completing them. Tuesday was more fun. In the afternoon, I went to the park with my friends. We played badminton, ate some snack, and talked about school and future plans. It was nice to spend time outdoors and relax a little. On Wednesday, I decided to stay at home. I helped my family with chores, like cleaning the house and cooking dinner. Later in the evening, we watched a movie together, which was a perfect way to end the day. Thursday and Friday were busy because I focused on work and personal projects. It was a bit tiring, but I managed to finish everything before the weekend. Saturday was probably my favorite day. I went shopping and bought a few things that I had been saving for. Then, on Sunday, I visited my grandparents. We spent quality time together, shared stories, and enjoyed a delicious home-cooked meal. Overall, it was a balanced week filled with productivity, fun, and family time. I feel grateful for everything I was able to do and everyone and I spent time with. Everyone has dreams and goals that they want to achieve in life. For me, one of my biggest goals is to become a student at IPDN, the Institute of Public Administration. I have always been inspired by the idea of serving my country and making a difference in my community. And I believe that joining IPDN is the first step toward achieving the dream. To reach this goal, I know that I must work hard and prepare myself, both physically and mentally. IPDN has very high standards and strict requirements, so I need to stay disciplined in my studies and improve my knowledge, especially in subjects like public administration, law, and leadership. I also need to stay physically fit because physical training is an important part of the selection process. What motivates me to most to opportunity to become a strong and reliable leader in the future. I want to serve the people with integrity, honesty, and responsibility. I believe that by joining IPDN, I will gain the skills and experience needed to help my community and contribute to the development of my country. Of course, I know that the journey will not be easy. There will be challenge, competition, and even failures along the way. But I am ready to face with them determination and a positive mindset. I believe that as long as I stay focused, disciplined, and never give up, I can achieve my dream. In the future, I hope to look back and feel proud that I worked hard to reach my goal. Becoming a student at IPDN is not just about my personal success. It is about serving others and making a real difference in society. My favorite childhood memory. When I think about my childhood, many memories come to mind, but there is one of I will never forget. It what happened when I was around 8 years old during a family trip to the beach. It was a sunny weekend, and my parents decided to take me and my sibling to the seaside. I was so excited because it was my first time visiting the beach. The moment we arrived, I could hear the sound of the waves and feel the warm sun beneath my feet. I remember running straight to the water, laughing and shouting with joy. My siblings and I spent hours building sand castle. We worked together to make the biggest and most beautiful castle we could, even though the waves eventually washed the way. We didn't mind because the fun was in creating it together. Later in the afternoon, my father took us for a swim. At first, I was a little scared of waves, but he held my hand and taught me how to float and move with the water. The moment gave me a lot of confidence, and by the end of the day, I didn't want to leave the ocean. What made the day so special was just the beach itself, but the time I spent with my family. We laughed, played, and shared delicious food that my mom had prepared. It was simple, but it feels magical. How about I had $1 million? If I suddenly achieve $1 million, it will truly change my life. It's a huge amount of money, and I would want to use it wisely, not just for myself, but also for people around me. The first thing I will do is create a solid financial plan. I wouldn't rush to spend it all at once. Instead, I would set aside a large portion of investment, such as real estate, stocks, or promoting business. This way, the money could grow over time and continue to provide financial security for years to come. Education will be my next priority. I will use some of the money to pursue higher studies, perhaps even abroad, to gain world-class knowledge and experience. By investing in myself, I could build the skills and network needed to achieve long-term success and become a leader in my field. I would also like to travel the world, not just for leisure, but to gain inspiration and new perspective. Visiting places like Tokyo, Paris, and New York City would give me the chance to experience different cultures and bring back ideas that could help me in both life and business. One of my biggest dreams is support education. With part of the money, I will establish scholarships for young students who have great potential but lack the resources to continue their studies. I believe education is the key to unlocking opportunity and creating real change in the community. I would also support programs that focus on healthcare and environmental sustainability. For examples, I could help fund free medical check-up for underprivileged families or contribute to projects that protect nature and clean water sources. Small actions like this can have a huge impact on people's lives. Of course, I will also make sure to take care of my loved ones and provide them with comfort and security. I would help my family, not because they need it, but because I want to show gratitude for their constant support. In the end, if I had $1 million, I won't just spend it on luxury or temporary happiness. I will use it to build something lasting, a legacy of kindness, opportunity, and positive change for the future. After listening to my recording from topic 1 to 6, I think there are some parts that are already good and some parts that I still need to improve. The good thing is that I can speak more confidently now compared to before. I feel I'm lacking in expression in conveying the topics discussed. However, I realized that I need to improve my pronunciation, especially on some difficult words. I also need to speak more fluently. Another thing I developed is my vocabulary because sometimes I repeat the same word. In the future, I will practice some by listening to English audio and repeating the sentence. I believe that step by step, my speaking will be get better. Thank you for watching my video. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.